Following the conclusion of the martial arts tournament, Goku pursued Krillin's killer, Tambourine, a henchman of King Piccolo who had previously defeated Krillin with a single blow. Eager to avenge his friend, Goku confronted Tambourine but was too hungry to fight effectively. Tambourine destroyed Goku's flying Nimbus and defeated him. Believing Goku was dead, Tambourine returned to report his success. Meanwhile, King Piccolo was aboard Pilaf's spaceship. Pilaf had discovered the electric rice cooker that once sealed King Piccolo, released him, and informed him about the Dragon Balls. King Piccolo sought the tournament participant list to prevent the rise of another martial artist like Master Mutaito. He aimed to gather the Dragon Balls to restore his youth and achieve immortality. Pilaf hoped to share in the world's domination once King Piccolo succeeded. Tambourine posted the tournament list on the wall, planning to eliminate the participants one by one. Upon hearing of Goku's defeat, Pilaf wondered if releasing King Piccolo had been a mistake. Tambourine then began eliminating other fighters. Elsewhere, Master Roshi and the others awaited Goku's return in vain. Tien Shinhan inquired about the evil containment wave, but Master Roshi feigned ignorance. They took Krillin's body back to plan their next move. The following day, King Piccolo decided to create another offspring to speed up the search for the Dragon Balls. His advisor warned that this would accelerate his energy depletion, but King Piccolo was unconcerned. He chanted an incantation and spat out an egg, naming the new creature Symbol. A dragon-like warrior emerged from the egg and set out to find the Dragon Balls after learning their locations. Back at Kame House, everyone discussed strategies, deciding to collect the Dragon Balls themselves to summon Shenron and wish for King Piccolo's defeat. Bulma decided to create a freezer to preserve Krillin's body. Meanwhile, news broke on television about martial arts tournament contestants being murdered. Master Roshi and his group sprang into action, first heading to a new island. He took Tien Shinhan and Xiaotzu to search for the Dragon Balls, with Launch telling Tien not to get himself killed. Bulma and the others stayed behind to work on the freezer. Elsewhere, Goku, who had survived, woke up extremely hungry and searched for food. He stumbled upon a large roasted fish, ate heartily, and tested whether his strength had returned. This time, however, Goku couldn't summon the flying Nimbus and grew very angry. Using the Dragon Radar, he discovered a Dragon Ball nearby. Suddenly, a massive rock flew toward him. He dodged just in time. A sword-wielding, overweight man appeared, accusing Goku of stealing his fish. This man was Yajirobe. The two exchanged heated words. Noticing that Yajirobe carried a Dragon Ball, Goku assumed he was aligned with King Piccolo and even called him a fatso. They began to fight, each impressed by the other's strength. Realizing that Yajirobe held the one-star Dragon Ball, Goku understood his mistake and apologized. Just then, Symbol arrived, aiming to seize the Dragon Ball from Yajirobe. Goku confirmed that Symbol was associated with Tambourine, so they prepared for battle. Goku and Yajirobe played rock, paper, scissors to decide who would fight first, leaving Symbol waiting impatiently. Yajirobe won, but was initially knocked back by Symbol. Yajirobe retaliated with a kick, but Symbol was not easily defeated. Eventually, Yajirobe dodged Symbol's electric attack and impressively sliced him in half with one stroke. He then roasted Symbol and ate him, mirroring Goku's eating habits. Meanwhile, Tambourine had just defeated Jiran. On his way, he happened upon Kame House and intended to ask for directions, but recognized Yamcha as a tournament contestant. He began fighting the still-injured Yamcha. At the same time, King Piccolo, who sleeps with his eyes open, sensed Symbol's death. He telepathically instructed Tambourine to investigate, inadvertently saving Yamcha's life. Goku was now following Yajirobe. Knowing that Yajirobe carried a Dragon Ball, they realized that King Piccolo would surely send someone after him. To shake off Goku, Yajirobe sprinted away, causing Tambourine to miss them. Later, Pilaf used the Dragon Radar to locate them again. Coincidentally, Goku and Yajirobe were resting, but they soon started running once more. As a result, Tambourine kept missing them but eventually caught up. Surprised that Goku was still alive, he confronted him again. This time, with a full stomach, Goku gave Tambourine a thorough beating. Tambourine got up and fired an energy beam from his mouth, but Goku dodged it. When Tambourine tried to escape, Goku finished him off with a Kamehameha wave. Frustrated by these setbacks, King Piccolo decided to handle matters personally. Meanwhile, they discovered that someone else was collecting the Dragon Balls, Master Roshi. The anime added more details about the search for the Dragon Balls. They first found one at the South Pole, then another on a ship. The third Dragon Ball was at the home of someone Tien had previously injured. With Master Roshi's help, Tien knelt down, apologized, and obtained the Dragon Ball, a moment that greatly developed his character. They then found the fourth Dragon Ball inside a cave. Aboard the plane, Tien mentioned the evil containment wave again, but Master Roshi stopped him. At that moment, King Piccolo suddenly appeared directly above Goku and Yajirobe. Upon hearing King Piccolo's name, Yajirobe recalled stories from his childhood, quickly handed his Dragon Ball to Goku, and hid. King Piccolo jumped down from his aircraft, ready to battle Goku. Goku attacked first, knocking King Piccolo to the ground. King Piccolo stood up, removed his cloak, and began fighting seriously. The sheer force of his aura made Goku unable to move. King Piccolo kicked Goku into the air and slammed him back down. When he grabbed Goku, Goku bit him in retaliation. Angered, King Piccolo fired energy beams from his fingers, forcing Goku to dodge continuously. Despite Goku's efforts, King Piccolo knocked him down again with a punch, not even using half his strength. Determined, Goku prepared to unleash the Kamehameha wave. King Piccolo was momentarily startled, mistaking it for the evil containment wave. However, the Kamehameha had no effect on him whatsoever. King Piccolo then used his Demon Blast technique to defeat Goku. After confirming that Goku's heart had stopped, he took the Dragon Ball and left. Yajirobe emerged, intending to bury Goku, but realized that Goku was holding his breath and pretending to be dead. He quickly took Goku to get water. Goku asked Yajirobe to take him to Korin Tower. Meanwhile, Master Roshi and his group found the fifth Dragon Ball. They discovered that King Piccolo, now possessing 2 Dragon Balls, was heading their way. So Master Roshi prepared to confront him directly. They landed in a suitable spot. Master Roshi buried their Dragon Balls and told Chaozu to hide behind some rocks. He and Tien Shinhan planned to steal King Piccolo's 2 Dragon Balls while he searched for theirs, then quickly give all 7 to Chaozu to summon Shenron and make a wish. However, when King Piccolo arrived, he swallowed his 2 Dragon Balls, forcing Master Roshi to change plans. Tien Shinhan wanted to face him directly, but Master Roshi forbade it, claiming he had drunk an elixir of immortality. Assuring Tien he would be unharmed, Master Roshi used a sleeping spray to knock him out and hid him away. In reality, there was no such elixir. Master Roshi hoped that if he failed, someone would remain to continue training to defeat King Piccolo. He informed Chaozu that the plan was cancelled and went alone to confront King Piccolo. Master Roshi told Piccolo that if he could defeat him, he could take the Dragon Balls. Growing uneasy, Piccolo suddenly attacked, knocking Master Roshi down. Even after getting back up, Master Roshi continued to endure Piccolo's blows without fighting back, which puzzled Piccolo. Master Roshi admitted he couldn't defeat him. However, when he mentioned his master's name, Mutaito, Piccolo was instantly terrified. Producing the electric rice cooker, Master Roshi prepared to use the evil containment wave, forming the necessary hand seals. As Piccolo tried to escape, Master Roshi unleashed the evil containment wave. Just as Piccolo was about to be sealed inside the rice cooker, the lid closed prematurely due to the wind, causing the technique to miss. In the manga, it was depicted as a direct miss. Piccolo narrowly escaped and was greatly relieved, while Master Roshi collapsed. Meanwhile, Goku, still on his journey, sensed that something had happened. Tien Shinhan, who had awakened but was still paralyzed, witnessed everything. Afterwards, Piccolo summoned Shenron to make his wish. Tien Shinhan instructed Chaozu to make a wish before Piccolo could, but Piccolo killed Chaozu halfway through his attempt. Filled with regret, Tien Shinhan could only watch. Piccolo finally wished Shenron to restore his youth, making him stronger than ever. As Shenron was about to depart, Piccolo destroyed him with an energy blast from his mouth. The Dragon Balls reverted to inert stone spheres. Piccolo then planned to attack the king's castle directly, casually tossing Pilaf and his gang, who had dreamed of sharing the world, off his ship along the way. Having recovered, Tien Shinhan looked upon the fallen Master Roshi and Chaozu with deep remorse. At that moment, Bulma and the others arrived, deeply saddened by the scene. Tien Shinhan declared he would train to master the evil containment wave alone. It was the only option left, and so he departed on his own. Bulma and the others preserved Master Roshi's and Chaozu's bodies in a freezer. Yamcha contacted Tien Shinhan via walkie-talkie, expressing his desire to train together. Bulma proposed that they could still collect the Dragon Balls to summon Shenron and make a wish, but Tien informed her that Shenron had already been destroyed and then ended the call. Resolving to sacrifice himself, he decided to train alone to master the evil containment wave, a technique he had only witnessed once. Meanwhile, Piccolo swiftly reached King Castle in Kasrulin City, where the king was delivering a peace speech. Piccolo burst directly into the castle. The guards tried to help the king escape, but Piccolo caught up with him. Piccolo demanded that the king announce him as the new ruler. When the king refused, Piccolo destroyed an entire street before his eyes, leaving the king no choice but to comply. Elsewhere, Goku and Yajirobe finally arrived at Korin's sacred land and met Appa and his father. Goku enticed Yajirobe to carry him up Korin Tower by promising delicious senzu beans at the top. Appa's father also assisted them. After a strenuous climb, they reached the top of Korin Tower. Exhausted, Yajirobe met Korin, who was already aware of all that had transpired. Korin offered Goku a senzu bean. Seeing the tiny bean, Yajirobe felt tricked, grabbed a handful, and ate them all, ending up with a bloated belly. Korin then told Goku that he could no longer help him increase his strength, and that Master Roshi had been killed. Angered, Goku wanted to seek revenge against Piccolo immediately. Korin stopped him and suggested he drink the Ultra Divine Water, which, unlike the fake Super Sacred Water, could unlock his hidden potential. This water could trigger the body's utmost limits. In the manga, Korin handed it over directly. In the anime, it was hidden behind a dark cave within a northern ice labyrinth, with the entrance inside a jar. Searching for food, Yajirobe accidentally fell into the jar. Goku followed him. Korin warned Goku to be careful not to lose himself in the darkness, but they ended up getting lost. They first encountered a giant blood demon. Yajirobe sliced him in half with a single stroke, but the blood demon regenerated. Goku tried using his Kamehameha wave, but it was ineffective, so they had to flee. In the confusion, Yajirobe dropped a bunch of senzu beans. Later, Goku rode on Yajirobe like a sled across the ice, and they both fell down. Eventually, they arrived at a cave. Yajirobe wanted to climb up to find an exit, while Goku continued his quest for the Ultra Divine Water. Unexpectedly, he encountered what appeared to be Master Roshi, who took him to Kame House where everyone was gathered. This was actually part of a trial, but Goku didn't lose focus. He insisted on continuing his search for the Ultra Divine Water. He ended up fighting this imposter Master Roshi. Meanwhile, Yajirobe, who had fallen while trying to catch a lizard to eat, landed on them. Goku grabbed Yajirobe to prevent him from falling further. The fake Master Roshi urged Goku to let go, promising to give him the Ultra Divine Water if he did. Goku stubbornly refused, enduring a severe beating and electric shocks without releasing his grip. Finally, Goku passed the trial. A shadowy figure emerged from the water and offered Goku the Ultra Divine Water. Although it could unlock one's hidden potential, the Ultra Divine Water was highly poisonous. Furthermore, if someone had no potential left, drinking it would have no effect. Up to now, 14 people had drunk it, but all had died. Goku still decided to drink it. Yajirobe tried to stop him and even tasted a bit himself, which felt like eating hot mustard. Goku drank the entire cup and experienced excruciating pain. Korin even witnessed the immense power within him. After enduring the ordeal, Goku felt filled with strength. In the manga, it took Goku over 6 hours to recover. Meanwhile, during a live broadcast, the king appealed to everyone to defeat Piccolo. However, Piccolo seized the king, proclaimed himself the new ruler, and declared that people could do as they wished. Elsewhere, Tien Shin Han finally mastered the evil containment wave and prepared to confront Piccolo. Goku and Yajirobe returned to Korin Tower. Goku sensed Piccolo's location through his energy. Korin summoned a large flying nimbus cloud. Goku took a small piece and set off to find Piccolo. The great battle is about to begin. See you in the next episode.